Hi guys, this is really awkward. So me and Marky are currently in North Wales. We're staying in a holiday home this week because it's our second anniversary today. So we decided to stay in a holiday home for the week. We're in a much quieter location. So even though COVID is going on, we're not in lockdown at the minute where we are. So yeah, and we're not going to be in lockdown until Friday, which is our last day anyway. So we're pretty fortunate. I don't know if you can see a sheep. We're pretty fortunate to be able to come this week. So I'll stop talking now, and I'm going to give you a tour of the house. So this is the view from the living room out to the front garden. Really nice garden. It's like perfect for the dogs. And this is the view from our bedroom window. And quite interesting, that door doesn't open, I think the boiler's in there. You can open the top part, but I'm just going to open the door. In our room, we've got a door that takes you out to the kind of part of the front of it. So that's the front. Oh, the step out. So that's the driveway. And that's the front of the house. There was sheep in here, but there. Oh, that's right. There they are. They're there. And it takes you down these steps to where the side part of the garden is. I'm actually going to take you down because I've not been down here yet. Sorry if it's shaky. That takes you to the side part of the garden, and right in here, and there, is the kitchen. So yeah, it's a really, really nice place. Smaller than we thought it was, like inside, because the pictures made it look a lot bigger. But even so, the size of the rooms in the house is just perfect. Especially when you've got two dogs, you don't really want them under your feet all the time. So, yep. We don't really use half the rooms, but the whole point of having a bigger house is to have the big garden for the dogs in case it was really raining. We couldn't really go many places, and so they can like walk under our feet all the time. So now we're currently on our way to the beach. We're located between Bournemouth and Harlech, and they're both quite popular for their beaches. So it's a 30-minute walk from where we're staying. So we're having a nice walk. It's windy, but it's dry. Yeah, so we're going to the beach now. Skylar, we'll go for walking.
A few moments later.
Well, we walked to the beach, which is nice, but we can't take the dogs on there between May. No, yeah, we can't take the dogs on there. We can only do it between May and September. So Didn't really film the beach because it was really windy. So we're heading back. Oh well.
Hello.
You alright?
You want to make a sound?
Sarnie. Could I have a sarnie?
That's good.
Thank you. How'd you find the walk?
Nice. Tiring? It was nice. A bit disappointed we couldn't go to the beach.
Yeah.
But that was nice.
Dogs are like watching Marky make lunch.
I gave him a little bit of cheese.
Oh, that explains it then. Did you have some cheese? Did you have some cheese? Little monkey deal. So we're going to go for a drive around Bournemouth now because we arrived yesterday when it was pitch black, couldn't see anything. So we're going to go for a drive. Saying Bournemouth. It's not Bournemouth, it's Barmouth. So we went to Barmouth for a drive because we couldn't see what it actually looked like when we arrived last night because it was pitch black and really scary. Then we went, so we found somewhere on the beach where we can take the dogs, so we plan to do that possibly on Friday on the way home. And then we went to Harlech, which is about 15 minutes on the other side of where we're staying. The roads are horrible, really narrow, and brick, like stone walls most of the way as well. Like through we almost got squashed, but it's okay. And we had a look at the castle. It looks more like ruins. It doesn't look like it's like a museum sort of castle. Like it just looks more like a ruin. So we might see if we can go there tomorrow. So we're gonna have some dinner now and just chill, watch some telly. Mark is probably gonna try his new Xbox games that I bought him for our anniversary.
Oh, did you say I was wearing the shirt you got me?
Oh, and he's wearing the Octavia VRS shirt that I
It's
bought
actually
him.
one of the comfiest shirts I've got, if not the comfiest shirt I've got.
So he's chuffed with this t-shirt. Right, Winston out because we're eating food in here. Good boy. Out, out, out! Yeah, so we're just going to have a chilled evening and then start a new day tomorrow. Hi guys, it is now Wednesday. It's actually Wednesday afternoon. We just had a bit of a chilled morning, to be honest. But today we plan on going to Harlech, back to Harlech, but to have a look at the castle. How are you feeling this morning?
Good.
Yeah.
Tired, but I feel like I'm ready to get ready.
Ready to get ready. It's not very clear. There you go. Might be the lighting.
Yeah, the lights on.
But yeah, so we're going to go to Harlech today to look at the castle, then just go to the beach in the evening. Tomorrow we might go and see a lake, and then on Friday on the way home we're going to go and see a waterfall. That's the plan, but whether we will or not, I don't know. So yes. So we came back from Harlech. We didn't get to go to the castle because you're supposed to book it in advance, which we didn't realise, because on the website I couldn't see that. So we went straight to Barmouth Beach. Harlech Castle may or may not happen, but But we plan to come back, so if it doesn't happen this time, we can go next time. So yeah, I will roll the clip to when we were at Barmouth Beach.
Fair enough.
So I actually forgot to film anything today. I forgot to vlog this morning, so I'm going to have to vlog what we did now. So, there's not really much happened. This morning we got up and we went to the Harlech Castle. We went yesterday, but we didn't realise that we had to book tickets in advance. So I booked tickets last night, and then we went back this morning and we actually had a look around, which is really nice. So I will roll the clip to Harlech Castle. Yeah. yeah, that was really cool. I really like looking at ruins and stuff. But that was a lot of fun. The dogs stayed here because we couldn't really bring them. You can take them, but you can't really bring them on, like up in the tall part. It's very narrow. The walls are very low, and Skylar doesn't like people anyway. So we left the dogs here, and they were very well behaved. So we're now back, and we're going to have some lunch in a little while. It's 20 to 1. And then we're going to take them to see a lake, which is about an hour away. So, but this is our last day here at the home. Fetch it then. She was playing with her dragon, and as soon as I started filming her, she stopped. Winston, you dragon thief! You dragon thief! So yeah, so we're gonna just chill until we have lunch, and then we'll go out to the lake. She's so funny. She's so funny. Yeah. Good boy. You love water, don't you? You love water. You keep thinking, whenever I pat the sofa, you keep thinking I'm asking you to come up, but I'm not. Where's your toys? Where's your toys? Where's your toys? Good boy. You don't play ball in the house, so take it. Take it. Good boy. So we are home. We've been home a while, to be fair. After the lake, the lighting's really bad. After the lake, we went to the shop and got something for tea, and then came home. I cooked dinner. We listened to the meeting, and I've been tidying up a little bit because obviously this is our last night here. Getting to the lake was actually really scary because we just kept going up and up and up, and it was getting steeper and steeper and steeper, honestly, for ages, because the lake is actually in the bottom of a mountain. I had to keep opening a gate because I didn't always have cattle grids, so I had to open and close the gates a couple of times to let us in and to stop the sheep and stuff going out. But when we got there, it was amazing, so amazing, as you can tell from the footage and stuff. But on 2 occasions it was really scary. At one point when we were going up, we were really steep, like high up the mountain, and we started to go round, but it was literally, there was nothing there apart from a drop, and the road was so narrow, whereas for most of it we had trees on either sides and bushes, but we had like one side we had like part of a mountain, the other side was nothing, it was just a drop. Another part that scared me was heading down to the lake. It was like, it felt like a roller coaster. So when we went up, all of a sudden we kind of leveled off and all we could see was water. We couldn't see the road below us. It was just the lake, and it felt like we were going to drop and like fall straight off into the lake. But we didn't. It was just kind of, we went down and then there was the road heading down. That was probably the best day we've had since we've been here. So for the rest of the evening, I'm gonna carry on tidying up, and then I'm gonna have a bath, go to bed, and we need to make sure that we have an early night so that we can get up tomorrow, because it's an early start, because we have to leave at 9. So we're going to go to do, I think it's a 2-hour walk tomorrow to a twin waterfall. And we're going to do that on the way home. And after that, we're just going to head home. Probably stop a couple of times to get food and blah, blah, blah. Then we're going to head home, because obviously we can't stay too long because of lockdown. Lockdown starting in Wales from 6 o'clock everywhere. So I'll film more tomorrow. So I didn't vlog anything this morning because we were busy, but this is so soggy. It's not too bad actually. We packed up and tidied the house, then we had to leave, so I didn't vlog anything this morning. So we've officially left Barmouth, Harlech area where we were staying. It wasn't actually there that we were staying, but we've officially left the house. And we've just completed a very long walk. It was about 2.5, it took us 2.5 hours roughly, and it was supposed to take like 2 hours, but it was a strenuous walk, like to this waterfall.
13,265 steps.
There you go. But a lot of it was uphill, and then on the way back, the whole way almost was full uphill, like steep. I almost died.
Fair enough.
Winston and Skylar pulled us up, like, most of the way, because they're super strong. But we finally
Six and a bit miles.
We finally finished 6 and a bit miles.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're finished. We're going to have some lunch because I'm starving. And then we are going to head back home. So I filmed a little bit while we were walking.
My shirt keeps riding up my arm, do you know what I mean? Up my sleeve. Do you know what I mean?
That must be
part.
annoying. So I'm going to roll the clip to our walk.